Hello, everyone. Welcome to this brief introduction to the Polycrisis. The Polycrisis, as its name suggests, is nothing less than the sum total of all of our existential planetary crises. So each one of these existential crises is existential. Any one of these could take us out, including all of life on Earth. Now, put together the sum total of all 19 that I've tabulated so far, and there are undoubtedly more. I'm not omniscient, but here's the 19 that we've compiled. Number one, separation. We have a crisis of separation, which has taken us so far away from our birthright of love, unity, and compassion. That's our birthright. And that's the context in which we lived for the hundreds of thousands of years prior to the agricultural revolution, which really kicked off the polycrisis as a whole. So, separation. Number two, hunger and malnutrition, gargantuan planetary crisis. Number three, runaway inequality beyond hunger. Number four, fear. You've heard the saying, we have nothing to fear but fear itself, is especially true when it comes to the polycrisis because fear is in turn driving, number five, runaway capitalism, right? Because we're afraid of going hungry, being deprived, being humiliated, all those things, we try to buffer ourselves from all that by runaway hoarding, leading to runaway extraction, all of the above causing the destruction of the biosphere, the destruction of the very web of life that is so finely balanced and interdependent. So that in turn driving number eight, the sixth mass extinction, with the biggest offenders in terms of the destruction of the biosphere being number nine, animal agriculture, and number 10, commercial fishing. And all of the above, but most especially animal agriculture, driving exponential planetary overheating, arguably the deadliest crisis of them all and the most urgent. And all of the above, driving number 12, pollution and contamination of countless varieties, impacting, among many other things, important biochemical flows such as nitrogen and phosphorus cycles. Number 13, war, including World War III, nuclear war. Some scholars argue that World War III has already begun. Hot wars, cold wars, wars by proxy, it's all one bundle. Military industrial complex, runaway profitability of war. And then runaway destructive technologies, such as number 14, runaway malevolent AI. Number 15, runaway CRISPR. Number 16, runaway totalitarianism and the destruction of democracy. Number 17, the loss of freshwater availability. Number 18, ocean acidification. Number 19, and this is one that doesn't normally make the lists, but I think it's crucial, which is the crisis of awareness of all the above, both in terms of the individual crises as well as the polycrisis as a whole. When was the last time you heard of anyone even mention the polycrisis? Including lack of communication with each other on these important issues, coupled with mass delusion, mass ignorance, and a culture that doesn't support facing any of this. Anyway, these are 19 existential planetary crises which make up the polycrisis. There may be more. I'm sure there are more. Again, I'm not omniscient, but goodness, any one of these could take us out. All 19, it's borderline unfathomable, and so it's something we simply need to face. There's good news that we can solve it all with the poly solution. We may not be able to bring back species that have gone extinct, but we can orchestrate Mother Nature bouncing back and taking back the lands that we've committed to animal agriculture and the waters that we've committed to commercial fishing. So anyway, there's good news ahead. So we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.